I murmur, scrubbing a hand over the back of my neck. I need to call Caleb. I reach into my pocket for my phone, but to no avail. I intend to push to my feet when Addie grabs my arm. You were sick like I've never seen a G-Tech sick before, Creed. I'm fine, I assure her, touching her cheek. Damn. The healing sickness has been getting worse for a lot of us. But once it's over, it's over. This time I stand, feeling on the mend. I'm nearly healed, just weak and in need of food. I offer Addie my hand to help her up. She stares at my hand and then, in rejection, pushes to her feet on her own. Damn it. We're still in that shitty place where she doesn't trust me. What's the cause of the reaction? She asks, her face pale, dark shadows etched beneath her eyes. It was bad, Creed. I was afraid your heart couldn't handle what your body was doing to you. The doctors don't know the cause, but they're working on it. The best they've come up with is an extreme vitamin C deficiency that is much more severe during the healing process. I pat my pockets. Have you seen my phone? She stares at me a moment too long. Nightstand. Charging. I exit the bathroom, grimacing at the sight of the blood all over the bed. A mess I'll have to deal with before she checks out of the room. Snagging the phone, I glance at the clock, noting the early 6 a.m. hour. I was about to hit the auto dial for Caleb when Addie calls out. Which brother are you calling? I freeze in place, a muscle ticking in my jaw at the accusation dripping from her tone. I turn to face her, narrowing my gaze on her pale features. She appears fragile in an inexplicable way, so easily broken when she is normally stronger than anyone I know. What does that mean, Addie? I told you before you passed out. I was going to call for help, but I saw both Caleb's and Julian's numbers in your phone. I wasn't sure which one would help you and which one would kill you. I inhale at the implications of her words, anger burning in my gut. She knows me. On the most basic level, the life bond we share allows her to know me as no one else. And still the accusation. Maybe you should have just killed me yourself while you had the chance. Maybe I should have, she spouts back. You called Julian the night you visited me. The night we, in the restroom. Yet you told me you'd left Zodius. So who was I talking to on the phone? Julian or Caleb? I'd offer up an explanation, but there's nothing I can say to her that will cut through the anger in her that my seeming betrayal created. I punch in Caleb's auto-dial number and offer her my back. The instant Caleb answers, I'm without prelude. We have problems, I state, and then relay my concerns about the new weapon technology and the connection between Brock and Lucian. When I've finished, I move to the next problem, Addie's distrust. I need Jensen on the line. Addie needs to be reassured that I'm a renegade by someone who does not resemble your brother in voice or appearance. I hesitate and add, and ask him to confirm the last night I was undercover inside Zodius. She knows Jensen. She's dealt with him since I went undercover. Going that well between the two of you, is it? Caleb asks dryly. Jensen's here. Put her on. I rotate and find Addie still standing in the bathroom doorway, where she was moments before, and our eyes collide, tension shimmering between us as I hold out the phone. For the record, that call would be the night before we were in that hotel restroom. You looked at the caller ID wrong. A little too eager.